Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
You have many advanced criteria you can create in the criteria range to apply an advanced filter to a table. This lesson shows you some of the advanced criteria techniques you can apply to the criteria entered into the criteria range when creating an advanced filter. First, note that when you use a comparison operator, the values must be preceded by the equal sign. However, this causes Excel to evaluate the entry that follows the equal sign as if it were a formula. This can cause unexpected results when using comparison operators with text and number fields. Therefore, you should enter the comparison criteria in the following general format: equals, double quote, entry, end double quote, where equals entry is the comparison operator and associated text or value by which to filter the field. Many times when filtering data, you want to see records where a field's value is equal to a value entered into the criteria range. In these cases, you would enter the equals, double quote, equals entry, double quote, as the criteria. However, there are many other comparison criteria you can also use for text and number fields. You can use the following comparison operators when creating complex criteria: the greater than symbol, the less than symbol, the greater than or equal to symbol, the less than or equal to symbol, and the does not equal symbol, which looks like a less than symbol followed by a greater than symbol. So for example, entering the criteria expression of equals, double quote, less than, greater than, Detroit, double quote, under a city field in the criteria range would filter the table to show all records where the city field did not equal Detroit. Also note that you can use wildcard characters to search for unknown text character values. You can use the asterisk to represent multiple unknown characters, and you can use the question mark to represent a single unknown character. To use a wildcard character, just decide under which text field to place the criteria and in which criteria row. Then simply use the wildcard characters in conjunction with the known values to search for matching records. For example, if you had a last name column within which to show anyone whose last name started with a J, you could enter equals, double quote, equals J asterisk double quote under the last name column as a wildcard criteria. It is also possible to create a criteria that matches the first few characters in the field's values and returns any matching values. This is akin to setting a criteria that looks for fields that begin with. In this case, you do not enter any comparison operator into the criteria, but rather enter only the first characters for which to find matches. For example, entering JO as a criteria underneath a first name field would return first names that begin with the letters J and O, like Joshua and Joy.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.